Hello and welcome. Happy Sunday evening. I wanted to introduce to you what I would like to call and name to be a brand new food group, and that is flowers. This is something that's been close to my heart for just over a year, and I came into it interestingly enough. I came across a man by the name of Gary Thibault, and he was showing these most beautiful pictures of flower displays. And he would gather these foods from around his area and he put them together to make these beautiful salads and eat them. And this is kind of what one of them might look like. This is something I just picked 20 minutes ago. So through the experience of spending about a weekend with this individual and getting exposed to different foods that were around, I decided that I got hooked. What's really neat is that I think this is what would probably have been some of our paleo ancestors' daily food regime. You talk about paleo diets where they'll be eating meat and foregoing starchy carbohydrates and consuming lots of vegetables, fruits, and nuts, but you never really hear about these little guys called flowers, and they're everywhere, and people should know about this. People should know that there are several that are edible. So I wanted to start off with just a few simple ones that are growing in southern Ontario, particularly throughout the spring and the summertime. And then maybe you can go on a hunt yourself, find them, and introduce them into your daily meals. I personally find that they make wonderful additions to rice bowls and to smoothies. They add a little bit more of a punch, and some of them are really good tasting. So the first one was wild carrot. This grows frequently around highways. I don't know why exactly, but it seems to like that kind of environment. This little guy is quite bitter tasting, but it's actually the part that contains more vitamin A than even carrots. So this is actually called wild carrot. It's a bitter. It's very helpful if you're looking to help digest fats. The bitter taste in herbal medicine is known to help increase bile production. Bile is necessary for fat digestion, as well as helping to make sure that the liver is doing its function that much better. Second one is red clover. This grows everywhere, absolutely everywhere. People step on this all the time in the neighborhood. And this is used for eczema, psoriasis, different skin conditions where the skin is particularly dry. This is a very sweet tasting flower, which makes it probably one of my top favorites. And you can eat it fresh too. Okay, so the next one is dandelion root. Very popular herb. Most people, they're trying to take this out of their yards during the spring season because they want a very attractive lawn. I personally just find, just go ahead and eat it. It's amazing. It is a mild laxative, but it also helps to break down fat. It increases bile production, similar to the wild carrot. So definitely something to include. And another one, burdock leaf. You would have to cook this or steam this in order to consume it, but it looks very similar to just leaf lettuce. And burdock's also used for different skin conditions. It's a bitter herb. It has quite a bit of fiber, so it might help get things moving along that much better. And the very last one I had for you was plantain leaf. I'm trying to find it here. It looks something like that. Now, plantain leaf, this is usually found in fields, and the main uses are for cough and bronchitis. How ironic, since in the springtime, that's often what people are dealing with. So that's my show for you today. Take a look. It is very, very beautiful. And maybe the next time that you have a meal, you'll want to go outside first and pick a few of these babies and add them to your foods. Thanks, and have a great evening.